Welcome back to Rogue Trader. This guy is still being tortured, and I think he's the one talking. I'm gonna go ahead and loot all the bodies before we attempt to release him.
Patience. Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Why is he saying surrender to the dark power? Isn't he... Well, we killed everyone in the room. Grapple Hawk components. Lumeno Deacon's command throne. Yeah, that looks like my throne.
Operation successful.
Very well.
They will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
You will make a suitable sacrifice.
Okay, I think I'm ready.
You are my next offering.
In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. Tech priest's body convulses, pained, plaintive creaks of Bin-Harik prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amarnath. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Do you know him, Pascal? The subject has not been identified and has no record in my catalogue. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded consciousness. Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh.
Next offering.
I am your next offering, I'm sorry. And the skin around his augmentix is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proved to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Who are you, servant of the Omnissiah? The fire of the hearth. Send forth sparks! The name of this spark is Abel Hanuman. Oh, this is Abel! The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rikat Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. What design? An intention both bold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension.
You are my next offering.
A plan written so that the righteous may follow, and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression toward it. Those are his words. Have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amarnath. You came here because of him after all. No. He came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself, to correct a mistake. Possibly, but how do you... The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments of himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition breaks the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Try to take him down. Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness, I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden. Maybe he's the one who's gonna give us the prayer we need. A blast of the motive force ran down the tech priest's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binaric code, repulsive jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration in the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of a containment aria. I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He's in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of a machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the Texorcism protocol. What is a schismatical? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit, created by the warp. Sometimes few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the archenemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of the sort. One whose existence is an insult to the Omniscia's wisdom. Let the tainted be eradicated. He's not dead yet! Put him out of his misery already! As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
Who keeps screaming? But even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his vox. Pascal Mechandedrai touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmetic in his claw, and extracts it from its socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omniscia commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to the servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. You got it, Chief.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Finally, the screaming has stopped.
Glory be to the current of the moon.
Wait, has it though?
May its dulcet light shine in our nospheric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykan. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
So maybe this is where we need to go to turn this off. What the hell? Who is this
One
guy?
step at a time, amidst the madness.
Wait, that's a servitor. So, wait, I thought that was a guy. An actual guy. I want that loot, but we'll have to go through this garbage once again. I'm gonna save my game again. Yep, it's still active, alright.
What lies beyond?
That's what I was afraid of. I don't want to talk about it. If we could only merge in one another every single time, that would have been so
Patience.
useful.
Oh, my nerves are frayed.
Go, 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 go. Let's get the hell out of here. Where is that last box? Is it down there?
Let us seize the moment.
I'll
There
do
will
it
be no
alone.
peace in my wake.
Wait a minute, where are you going? I'm sorry. Are you stupid? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why did she do that? In any case, we'll have to go back. So, let's see, before we leave, is there anything else we need to do here? Kill all heretics, right? Guard and capture tech priest must be eliminated. Reach the reactor. I mean, we didn't actually rescue him. There are no doors back there, are there? I didn't miss any doors.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
I don't think we can turn this off. We need to find the answer to the prayer, but I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry, who took damage?
You are my next offering!
Did the game bug out? It's still showing me that someone is being tortured, but there's no one there.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Everyone with me? Come on.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
What is this? A plasma pistol? Would you like a plasma pistol? She cannot use it, but I'll have to change her weapon. 6 to 8. This is 6 to 8? She can use some of that, but they're not good enough. What about the plasma pistol? I am not changing her kit. Maybe I need it? Can't be equipped.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Can't turn that off.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Alright everyone, we'll
One
have
step
to
at a
go
time,
through
amidst
and
the
fast.
madness.
Seriously though! You guys suck. I still didn't get any clues as to what this prayer could be.
They will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
And I can't interact with this, can I? What about this one then? I want to solve this! Let us sing the Canticle 2. Closed circuits. Watchful breakers. Immortal reason. No. God freaking damn it. Again!
10 hours later.
Wait, whoa. Verily so, a pilgrim who has learned our ways is worthy of the gifts of the enlightened. Oh my god, this one took forever.
What lies beyond?
An arc rifle, you say? And pinpointing visor. Critical hit chance to range attacks against enemies with less than 50% wounds left. Oh, Argenta! Argenta. Have a present for you. This is so much better. Maybe I can give this to Pascal. Yeah, okay. And is this better than his weapon? It's exactly the same weapon. My Deadshot Stab revolver is way better. Can he use that? 7-11. This is a two-handed weapon. When the going gets tough, sister, you have to do what you have to do. You know what I'm talking about?
There will be no peace in my wake.
Hello? Electro priests, but we fought. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's do this. The shortest muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity of frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. A tight bandage covers the man's eye, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. The Emperor protects! The man responds curtly, as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. The hallowed electrodynamic cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the praetor electroid of this sacred monastery. The rank of Praetor Electroid is a sign of high standing within the Electro Priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valancius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles. For your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? Only those lay people who desire to experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's threshold. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of Electro Priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under the mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fire as my brethren's anger was, had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us. Must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark, wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies, so that the relic may be corrupted, and the world of Ricad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices. I swear it. In the monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like Electro Priests. That is lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way, and were not expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers. But I see that you are alive, and I mourn the senseless deaths of my brethren. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal. Who are you? The hard-working servants and dwellers of the Cenobium, Electro-priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Corpus Cari did us a great honor by entrusting into our care the sacred relic around which the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium was built. Tell me more about your relic. It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Only through beholding its ferocious power can one comprehend its blessed essence and fear the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Ricad Minoris by the holy warrior of Faith Lock Impulse I during one of his campaigns. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the walls and power units of this Cenobium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from ignorant lay people, as well as protect them from its formidable might. Pascal keeps his solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his mechanodrite claw betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred archaeotech. You are not like other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I've met. Our faith imposes a duty of obedience on us. Every Electro-priest is given numerous electus that combine a blessed Voltaigeist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. That is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. The Omnissiah's tears is what we call this phenomenon, this dying away of unworthy flesh. As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force around us with our entire bodies. What precisely do you believe in? We have devoted ourselves to the worship of that aspect of the machine god which is known as the motive force. It is the blessed divine spark that creates impetus in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force, and we follow its impulses in order to increase it, bring it to lay people, and protect it from unholy hands. The relic that this monastery protects provides the entire planet of Reich and Minoris with a blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place. I understand. I am pleased to be the conductor of truth. I wish to get to the holy reactor. That was a lot easier than I thought. They just opened the door for me. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hole that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you from your intrusion. The time has come to prove your loyalty to the Omnissiah, Praetor. In the name of the God of humanity, strengthen my numbers with a faithful eager to fulfill their duty, so that they help me punish the blasphemers. Thank you, Pilgrim, for reminding me of our duty to humanity. I will send the Cenobium's warriors to your aid if that is what his warriors want me to do. We have more friends!
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
I am the rogue thread. Finally, I'm done with this room. I hated the coils.
Oh, what curiosity unveils itself before me!
I saw it before you did. We cannot open this door.
Curiosity sings.
These guys
in
look so
my
creepy.
veins.
The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque bark mask, yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber brass of a void wolf, a border of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust I will build order. Pascal, announce my arrival. With the Omnissiah's blessing, the rogue trader Von Valancius has come before the miraculous fusion reactor, seeking to perform purification and eradicate the corruption. All unauthorized persons are hereby ordered to lay down their arms and humbly accept their punishment. Humility is the lot of the meek. I am a harbinger of great changes, and visions of the great cataclysms to come have incinerated what humility I had in my heart. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesizes. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Ah, yellows, reds, violets, oranges, blues. Wild colors that scorch the eyes. But where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains. Who are you? My name is known to you. I am Aurora, servant of Uralon the Cruel, and the spark of the final dawn that is destined to set Rykad Minoris ablaze. A great path for one who was born into the Imperium's bondage, but shunned her predestination in favor of the changes promised by the Edge of Daybreak. The Edge of Daybreak? Is that your unholy patron? Our teacher, our savior, our merciful God born in the Immaterium, out of the woes of those laboring under a legacy of ignorance and servitude. And he remembers you, Pontificus von Valancius. Your little purge by fire will not make you invisible to the Weaver of Destinies. So what is this final dawn? This all your followers ever talk about? Salvation from a death whose name is yet unknown, but whose approach is sensed by many. Soon it will claim every inhabitant of the Corona's expanse. Do you think anyone will come to our aid when cataclysms shake our homes and planet-wide genocides are unleashed? Will the Emperor help? Or the idol of iron they call the Omnisire? No, we will die alone and abandoned. Only one deity is promising salvation. The Edge of Daybreak. Mercy and salvation will come to all who believe in him and purify their souls in the light of the final dawn. Whose servant are you? Is Uralon a demon or just another heretic? Your flippancy is so amusing. Why, you have no inkling of the chasm that separates us. He's a prophet who foresaw our impending doom and who graciously bestowed upon us the right to choose a different path. He's a shard of ancient wisdom from a time before we were slaves to our bitter predestination. Rogue trader, I can't wait to close this creature's mouth with a seal of death. Or are you saving this glorious deed for yourself? Why are you blinding people? Do you think they are blind? They see far more than you do. Through reflections and mirror blessed by the energies of the Immaterium, the Edge of Daybreak reveals to them visions of true existence and gives them glimpses of what is to come. The eyes lie. Our erstwhile masters have taught them to see only what is consistent with the lies they tell. The gift we give is that of true sight. Guess what I see when I look at you. What servitude are you talking about? What predestination? Everyone born in the Imperium has a predestination. The soldier, the commoner, the administratum official, the technomat, the void rat, all are consigned to serving the Golden Throne and then dying a grim death for its glory. The Imperium never thinks twice about treating people as exploitable and expendable. After all, they are the most easily replenished of all resources. Even your path is predestined, rogue trader. You will inevitably perish on your quest to expand humanity's domain, and your end will be particularly grim and ghastly. The fruits of your efforts will be enjoyed by others, the eternal aristocrats who dwell on Mars, Terra, and other safe worlds. They insist that this is the natural order of things, but that is a lie. It is an order that benefits them. That is enough. Conversations about truth always frighten ignorant minds. Are you trying to blow up the reactor? I am lighting the spark of the final dawn. Sometimes the future revealed in the Edge of Daybreak's vision is fragmented between the facets of possibility, and the view is unclear. I have glimpsed the importance of this place for what is to come, and I have solved the puzzle. The flash of purity will transform this world and bring it closer to the Immaterium in which it will be reborn. False believers will perish in the fire, whilst the faithful will find their salvation and their new form in it. You will never tame the spirit of this ancient and noble machine, ignorant layperson. It does have a vile temper, but I have assistants who can help tame it. Blasphemous spirits have crawled under our skin and into our sacred iron. Take the motive force of our bodies, I implore you. We do not wish to offend the Omnissiah with the sacrileges our hands are committing. They resisted for a long time, but now their bodies and souls belong to the schismaticals. Line after line, the scrap code they produce will awaken the reactor's unyielding spirit as well, and it too will yearn for change and freedom. You people wanted my head, why? Brother Twilight, known to you as Conrad, marked you as a target. Your foiling of his plans sealed your death warrant. It is now a predestined certainty that changes can no longer affect. In the name of the God Emperor, die, foul creature! Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak! The Electro priests rip their hands off their command panels, rending their flesh on their stakes that pierced them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. She cannot make out the blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. It's almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to master your strength and banish it from your mind.
What an amusing attempt at defiance!
The Masters demand your death!
She's in a bubble? I'm gonna start by kicking this guy's ass. Abelard, cover this side, please. Heinrichs, with me. Oh, you can't. Okay, Heinrichs with Abelard. Where the hell should I place you? Here should be good. Pascal, cannot get there. And I want Cassia real close to... Oh, we also have Electro Priests. I want her close to Argenta, but she's so far off right now. I'll just place her here. Pascal is playing first. How lovely. Let's go, people.
Running binary. Desire can
Oh, yeah. Reduce the damage dealt from the target's attacks by -15 for one round. Yeah, I don't know where this guy plays, so I'll just take my precautions. What the hell did you just do? Cassia, get close to Argenta, please. Buffer up.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Easy.
Doubt is for the weak.
Can you try and shoot this man? Or better yet, this guy, the Electro Priest, is very tanky.
If I may.
Oh shit, I forgot she has this weapon! We're not gonna use this one again.
Guides me.
Yes, come close to me, boys.
Just a minor.
Oh hell yeah, it's Argenta's turn. 16 damage. Let's go again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I can kill them, but oh my god, you're in the way, my dude. Hold on, I think I can do this. Oh yes, I can.
Let's see.
I'm sorry, buddy. I meant to aim for that guy. Everyone on me.
Schemes within schemes within schemes. What if? Let's see.
Race for impact. Abelard,
Follow my lead.
kill these two, will ya? Well, at least you tried. Sworn enemy. Which one? This guy. And endure.
Indeed.
Okay. Electro Slam. Maybe I should use charge so I don't have to walk over there. Yeah.
Let's see to it. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Hit him again.
I won't object to your reckoning is due. For the throne's glory.
Give this one to Abelard. He's gonna need it. Oh my god, Daring Breach is ready.
I feel the power surging.
Don't mind if I do then.
Get me a target.
Gladly.
Let's see to it. Be gone.
Let's clear the side of all the
Done
enemies.
with this one.
Oh boy, he keeps going,
I
man.
won't object.
Holy shit, my guy. Are you done? Yeah, I think he's done. Rounds until the reactor explodes too?
Faith shields me.
Can I do this in 2 rounds? Stop attacking me, you idiots! Oh my god, they're stupid. Who died? That was not one of mine. Pascal. I want you here. And try to use your gun effectively, please.
Running binaric override. My vow is to
He hit his target for once! Amazing! You have to stop attacking me, my guy. Cassia, buff Argenta. You know the drill.
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Wait, what? Rounds until the reactor explodes too, but it was 1 just now. We have to kill the tech priests. I see. Okay, I got it.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
I keep forgetting I shouldn't be using that gun willy-nilly. Argenta, you can't shoot this guy.
As the Emperor, this is why I was chosen.
We almost got him. Is he gonna come closer to us? Are there more people back there? Yes. A lot more. We'll have to move.
Oh, a genius at work.
Why are you still alive?
Let's see.
Should I use this now? I need to get back there. So yeah, I'll use it now.
Von Valencius.
Finish this guy off. Oh, he's an Electro Priest, right?
I will do my one fewer target.
3 turns.
My place is at the fore.
No wonder these boys are so
It
tanky.
will be done. Victory is imminent.
It's going well so far. But I'll have a lot of walking to do.
The Emperor is on our side.
Can you see him? Yes.
But of course, Lord Captain, be gone.
Very nice, Heinrichs.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it.
This is as far as you can go.
For the throne's glory.
2 damage. That was funny. Hold on, this Electro Priest is mine? I have an Electro Priest as well on my team? Will you stop? Stop hitting me! I think Pascal is locked in this part of the room for some godforsaken reason, and I don't like it.
My competences are not that universal.
He can't see anybody. Can you see him? No. Really, really bad positioning.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Can you see... Oh, you can see him.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the
All right.
Emperor's judgment.
And now that this is out of the way...
I'm not accustomed.
Oh! I said stop using that gun willy-nilly. She hit her target, but she also hit me. Ow. Argenta, you know what to do.
Faith without deed is a prayer.
Easy. Does she have any other targets, though? I don't think she does.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Do you see anybody? No, and I think we're clear on this side. Yeah, everybody's back there. 7 more enemies to go. Ah, you guys are too far. Let's see if Abelard can get to this guy.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Can you?
Indeed.
All right.
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
32 damage! Holy crap!
I will do my duty.
I forgot he's buffed, so that makes a lot of sense.
Everyone, step aside. I won't object to it.
Wait, he's not dead. Kill him,
But
please.
of course, your reckoning is due.
He's already buffed. Yeah.
I won't object to it.
You gotta do better than that, asshole. Please don't zap us. You're in our team. Ow. 'Ow. 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 ' How far can Pascal go? Not a lot, as it seems. Of course it's gonna miss.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Well, at this point I just have to bring everyone closer to our targets.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
I think she can see them.
I'll do it. No one can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Oh
As
my
the Emperor
goodness.
commands, I act.
Let me aim.
Doubt is for the weak.
She missed. I'm not gonna use my firearm master yet. I'll wait a little while longer. Let's see if we can get close to any of these pools.
Schemes within schemes.
Everyone on me! Nobody heard me. Nobody heard me!
A wicked thought.
I scream and no one listens!
Someone else can do this. At your beck and call. Reduced to dust.
Alright, Heinrichs, we have another cultist gunner here.
For the throne's glory. Be
Finish
gone.
him off.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Let's see to it.
We're almost there, we almost got him.
Alas, no.
Yeah, you can't see them from here. Are you still buffed? He still has the iron arm. Should have done this before.
But of course, Lord Captain.
The thing is, they're shooting at the randos, not me.
Imperative dictates.
I'm not gonna move Cassie or do anything else. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I can still aim for
I'll
this
do it.
guy. Alright. I should have buffed Argenta though. Before that. There's only one Electro Priest left. And I think I can manage.
I'm powerless to act. What if
Yeah, I'm gonna finish him off right now.
another stroke of genius? Let's see.
Enough! You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. Now you will see too. Blech. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from a broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Confirming purgation and termination. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only as a grayish-green thread. The noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I have seen this many times before. No one can escape fear itself. A minute, please, Pontificus. I need no more than a minute. Inspect the control panel damaged by Aurora. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine and toward the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it. The same tint as Conrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It was grown from a wraith bone, a material favored by the Eldari. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together and individual words are distorted as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. Heinrichs, take a look over here. Is that by any chance what you are looking for? This unholy object is a ward of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the archenemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Pontificus. Heinrichs takes the strange shard out of the control panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious. Heinrichs stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have any other business in the system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution. I'm going to remove her mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask, but after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if for a moment you saw something move. Let us finish cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Omnissiah given motive force flow, and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Whoa, 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 whoa! Camera! Stay with me! Where the hell did you go? Where are we? What are we doing? Time for looting!
One step at a time, amidst the madness.
Nothing new, unfortunately. Cassia is hurt. But I think we can fix this once we get back on the ship. I mean, we've done it before, I can do it again. Alright. More loot box. Oh! We didn't loot her. Maybe she has the good stuff. Blasphemous Prism, a glass prism crafted by the cultists of the Final Dawn. It belonged to their leader Aurora. If you look through it long enough, your vision begins to deceive your mind, showing what could be instead of what is. Avenger Gauntlets. All attack of opportunity deal an additional 3 damage. I think this is for me. Gauntlets. Where are they? Oh, it goes here. No, I'm not changing my persuasion. I think Heinrichs will wear that. Oh, it's spiky. Okay. I think we're ready to leave. If I can find the door, that is. I took more damage by the Electro Priest who worked for me than the actual enemy. Maybe having them along was not a very good idea. I have done my work. Oh, they're bowing to me. They have goods. Is that mine? Doesn't matter, it's mine now. To the outside. Let's be. Whoa! Don't go back there.
They will see. Oh, yes, they all will see.
Let's get the hell out of here. I've had enough with electrocutions. The music in this game is so good. I suppose we can leave. What's this?
I did it.
They were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid.
There will be no peace in my wake.
There's this guy who wanted to see me on the ship. Maybe I should stop by.
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time. Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall. Once you have finished your business on Rycat.
I thought we have established that Heinrichs.
There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well.
What is this? Oh my god, this is romancing options? A strange choice for your first love token? No. Thank you. The Inquisition's generosity is greatly appreciated.
May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
Heinrichs cuts you a glance, one which you suddenly realize is charged with a strange, almost personal interest, before deferentially averting his gaze. Don't you even dare. I'm not into you.
Apologies in advance if I unknowingly violate the protocol for conversing with someone of your elevated status. I think a slip in composure is to be expected when one is hosted personally in the Lord Captain's study.
What do you think will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro-priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
Oh, thank you. I must return to my duties. Henrix is about to say something else when he is interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on the victory, your ladyship. The entire vessel was impatiently waiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmissions from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart immediately. Just give the order. Yes, of course. What's in my vault? Can I loot my vault? Oh. There's nothing here. Cargo list. Well, we got a lot of thingies here. All right. Ticking of the chronos seems too quiet for its bulky size. Well, before I go out there and 10 million people decide to talk to me at the same time, I'm going to take a short break, and I will see you all in the next episode of Rogue Trader. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.